Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video call. Today we're going to be focusing on some new items and some items that we're putting on feature in some of the stores. Alright? Now, all of you are from different locations, so some of these things may show up late for you, or maybe you haven't even seen them yet or heard of them at all. That's what this video chat is for, okay everyone? And you can feel free to ask me any questions about these wonderful candy products, alright? Perfect. So, I have a bag of items here. We're just going to go through them one by one and kind of discuss if it's a new item to the stores, if we're going to be having them on special. We'll probably even taste a few of these, okay? Perfect. Now, although your store might have not received your shipment yet of these candies, you all should have your own personal shipment. Yes, for the tasting, and you can look at the ingredients or anything like that, okay? So be sure you have that with you. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get started with something I'm sure a lot of us know, okay? But we're really kind of pushing to get this back into this is rock candy. Yes, I'm sure a lot of us remember it. It is delicious. Looks like little crystals on the stick. Now, we are coming out with a ton of new flavors for this rock candy. For instance, this one happens to be watermelon, but the flavors of our new rock candy really just go on and on. Cherry, strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, kiwi, and I think we have a strawberry kiwi. There's a cotton candy one. I want to say there's even a birthday cake one, believe it or not. So, these rock candies are most definitely going to be going on sale, okay? So be sure you're going to get your normal shipment, but I would also recommend you order extra of all of these flavors. Because it's going to be a special of something like, if you buy 5 of them, then they're 50 cents each, or something like that. It's not going to be until the end of summer, but I would mark your calendars. It's going to be something that's extremely popular. Now, we're going to go ahead and try a sample of this that you guys so like, so you can get a feeling for the rock candy, of course. Now, of course, with rock candy, sometimes there's little pieces that fall off. I'm going to try some of those before I break into the huge part. Very good watermelon taste. What do you guys think? Good. Yes, I agree. Yes, it's very delicious. Watermelon might be my new favorite flavor for this rock candy. Okay, so do we have any sort of questions regarding the rock candy. Okay. And you can always shoot me an email if you have any questions about that future sale, okay? Wonderful. Okay, so let's put our rock candy aside. We can all munch on that later. Next up, this one, new for us, is jelly beans, of course. Super popular with a lot of customers, but this is going to be aimed towards our adult customer base because it is the Cocktail Classics jelly beans. So, flavors that we're going to see in this box: margarita, peach Bellini, pomegranate Cosmo, pina colada, strawberry daiquiri, and a mojito. Okay? Yes, we definitely aim towards the adults. Don't want to really suggest this to the little ones. Alright, so I personally have not tried any of these yet. So if everyone wants to go ahead and open theirs, we can try them and figure out how we'll describe them to customers, okay? Alright. So it does have a little pop top here, so we can just lift it. Smells delicious. So we're gonna try one of each flavor so that we're familiar. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the green one. Let's see, there's a couple different green ones. There we go. Just grab that. Should we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I have them all. Okay, and I'm just gonna have our little diagram here so that we can reference the different drink flavors. Okay. So why doesn't everyone go ahead and grab their yellow? That is pina colada. Okay. Definitely tastes like a pina colada. Also kind of reminds me of a Slurpee. Now, in case people are wondering, for the specific candies, it is a fat-free food, gluten-free, peanut-free, and there is 4 calories per bean. And also, it is alcohol-free, okay? Only supposed to taste like the cocktail, not actually give you a buzz, okay? So what do we think of the pina colada? Definitely reminds you of a nice warm day. Okay. So next up, we're gonna try, let's go ahead and try the mojito. So we have 2 different green jelly beans. This one is gonna be the one that's kind of lighter with the dark green polka dots, is kind of the mojito. So what flavors are you guys tasting? lime and mint. Exactly. And please feel free to take notes during all of this. Alright, next we're gonna try the peach Bellini. Delicious, I'm sure. So we're gonna grab the orange one. No, I'm a fan of this. I love peaches. That one is probably a top for me. Right. Kind of because of the candy aspect of it, kind of close to those peach rings we might all remember. Alright, so next we're gonna let's do the pomegranate Cosmo. And that, once again, we have two different like pink ones. And the pomegranate Cosmo is going to be the lighter pink here. Okay. Nice flavor. Me personally, I'm not overly fond of the pomegranate flavor, but everyone of course has their preference on fruit. Okay, next we're gonna go ahead and do the margarita. So that's gonna be our other green one. What are you guys tasting? I'm really not getting a margarita from that. I don't know what I'm getting, but maybe lime, but it's not overly saying margarita to me. Alright, and our last one of our cocktail classics is going to be the strawberry daiquiri. So it's going to be our last little pink one. Very good strawberry flavor. So guys, what do we think? What would we review on these cocktail classic jelly beans? It's a good point. Good for parties. Maybe a party gift. Or like an adult barbecue. Might be a funny gift for like a bachelor or bachelorette party. Could always be a nice little simple birthday gift too. Maybe kind of a mocking birthday gift for a 21st birthday because there's no alcohol in it. Alright, so our cocktail classic jelly beans. Next up, let me see. Okay, so next up we have Pop Rocks. Yes, so extremely popular, and I know for a fact we're going to be having at least 5 sales during the rest of the summer on these bad boys. They're going to be flying off the shelves, I assure you. So order, and keep inventory of how many your guys' stores have, okay? Now, of course, you don't need to try all 3 flavors, but we have watermelon, we have strawberry, and grape. There's going to be a lot more flavors, trust me. Pretty similar to the rock candy for flavor types. Okay. Since we already had a watermelon, I'm going to put that one aside. And I'm gonna suggest that we try, let's do grape. We haven't done a grape flavor yet. Okay, now let's see, we're just gonna now, please, have all of you had Pop Rocks? Okay, if not, everyone listen to your mics. Okay. What do we think? Pretty good, right? Now, these are super popular with kids, especially the younger generation that isn't quite familiar with Pop Rocks. So, as I said, there's going to be a lot of different sales going on with those, okay? Okay. Everyone can finish their crackling and whatnot. Right. Alright. Our last item that we're going to be focusing on today is our coffee candy made with real coffee. Okay. Welcome to a whole new flavor experience with Bailey's Best Coffee brand. The hard candy that is made with real coffee. It is deliciously dark, rich, and intense. The flavor just melts in your mouth. The moment the candy is unwrapped, the coffee bold aroma is released. Take a refreshing coffee break anytime you feel like it. All natural, individually wrapped candies. Coffee. So, definitely kind of, as you can see, this launch might be aimed more for an older candy buyer because we have the rock candy and the Pop Rocks that older people are going to remember, perhaps like from our childhood, and then of course the cocktail classics and the coffee candy would be geared to someone closer to our age. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open this. I'm curious. I am a coffee drinker. I'm very curious to how these taste. Look like this. Coffee candy. It does taste like coffee. Made with real coffee, the original coffee candy. I think I'm a fan of these. They're pretty delicious. I think I could see myself having one of these in the morning. Even if I don't have my cup of coffee, it'll give me the illusion that I have. What do you guys think of these? Exactly. Okay. Well, those are the candies that we wanted to touch base on. So the coffee deliciousness, the Pop Rocks, of course, the cocktail classics, and the rock candy. Does anyone have any last minute questions for me? Okay. Well, if everybody's okay with that, then I'm just gonna say all the cells will be sent out to you through your email, so be sure to be checking those, and you can always email me or call me if you have any further questions about these new candies, okay? Alright. Well, thank you all for joining me for this conference call. Alright. Have a good day.